There we go. My bad. But yeah, no, I was saying, we're not doing any bathroom breaks. No intermissions, no bathroom breaks. I will get up myself and go do a bathroom break, but I'm not going to pause the movie because I've seen this movie thousands of times. So if I feel like I need to get up to use the bathroom, get a drink, have a smoke or anything like that, I'm just going to get up and do it. And we'll just keep the movie playing. But hold on. First, let me get this going. Hey, Chantel. So I'll be watching this on Netflix. If everybody wants to get their movies pulled up. All right. Let me make sure. Oh, shit, I gotta move this back over here. Full screen this. Nope, not that. Oh, that's right. It would be above, actually. All right. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, it's a pain to like pause and like have everyone sync up and then pause and then try to resync. So, like I said, if I feel like using the bathroom or if I feel like I need to get a drink or have a smoke or anything like that, I'm just going to get up and do it because I've seen this movie 1,000 times. So, I suggest you do the same. Because I am going to be getting up throughout this movie. But I've done it like, I've seen this movie way too many times, so it doesn't matter. Too many times. Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching it, so I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I thought about watching it on Peacock, but I was like, it's probably got ads on it, so I'm just going with Netflix. But let me know when you guys. Let me know when everyone has their copies ready, and then we'll do the 3, 2, 1 play countdown, and then I'll say 3, 2, 1 play, and yeah. Hold on, didn't I have a? Hmm, okay. I saw Rose. Almost to that 10. Well, I'll have the time code on there too, so it'll be easy for you guys to sync up. Thank you. Thank you. Goal is to hit 10K by the end of the year. I think we can do it. But all right. I only see 1, 2, 3. All right, I see Andrea switching to Netflix. Veronica's ready. Yeah, if you're watching it on something that has ads, make sure you play through the ads first, and then once you're through the ads, let me know. Don't worry, I'm not starting my movie just yet. I wanted to test how much of the screen is showing. Let me cover a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. All right, looks like everyone is ready. Andrea, are you ready? We'll wait for Andrea. Oh, good. Johnny's good too. Yours said, "Watch me, damn it." Good old Netflix. Okay. Don't worry, we can wait a minute. Go ahead. You can lay down now. Lay down. Good boy. So, how was everybody's Wednesday? Nice. Yeah, I'm ready for this week to be over with. Mainly work. Also, we'll be watching Deep Blue Sea Friday night on YouTube as well. To be honest, though, I didn't even check if that was streaming anywhere. It's Shark Week. It's got to be on something, right? What company owns Deep Blue Sea? Let's see. Deep Blue. Watch a movie. Damn, it's not on any streaming services. You have to rent it on Prime. Well, we might be changing that to something else. You would think on Shark Week they would put one of the more popular and liked shark movies on a streaming service, but to be fair, I want to do like first time watches for the Jaws sequels movies. Because those I might have seen once when I was a kid, but I don't remember shit. So I'll do first time reactions from. I guess not, Chantel. I guess not. I mean, I personally don't mind spending like $3 to rent it, but oh, you good to go, Andrea? We good to start? Okay. All right. I'm about to initiate the countdown. Everybody get your mouses ready. We all good? Yeah, give me another ready in the chat if you're good. I just want to make sure. Thank you. All right. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, play. Time code might be like half a second off, but you'll survive. You can kind of see the movie on the outer edges of the screen in the bottom left-hand corner if you want to try and see exactly where I'm at. Turn my volume up. Seaweed. It's so funny because I know there's like debate on whether this is a horror movie or not, but you know, some people say it's a slasher, and it really kind of is because it does open up with like an opening kill. Y'all look like brother and sister. You better stop. Which actress is dead? This actress right here, sitting down. Oh damn, R.I.P. But I mean, you gotta think they probably lived a long life. This came out in '75. They're probably like what, at least 20 right here. You sure? This place looks like a death trap to be running while drunk. I'm just seeing like a million different ways death would get you in Final Destination. Hey, Hatchet Boys. It's true. Beautiful shot. Right. I don't even like get near pools. You already know, Hatchet Boys. That is just so terrifying. You have no control. You're just being ripped apart. All you feel is pain. You can't fight back. You can't run away. I like going to the beaches and just being on the beach and tanning and stuff. I'm not getting in the water. Puppy. From the cat. Jaws and Halloween are my favorites, but I can easily see why it would be someone's favorites. Two very well made movies. I've never been able to like nail mine down to like one favorite. I feel like that's too hard. Especially when it comes to like franchises and stuff. But like if I was gonna go based off like a single horror movie that's not a franchise, even though technically it has a prequel, I'd probably say The Thing. Yeah, the film still looks great. I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure this is like a remastered version, that's been remastered many times over the years, but still. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different videos on YouTube that, studied the whole color grading of today's films and why they look so dark. Not all films. There are still films that like do a good job, but there are a lot, especially like TV shows. Get away, crabs. Damn, that lady tall. Shark Attack. Is there a movie called Shark Attack? I feel like there should be a movie called Shark Attack. But also, this film also looks really good because it was directed by Steven Spielberg. You can any of his movies from the beginning till even now, they just look good. They have that cinematic look and feel to them. I do like though in the beginning they don't just introduce you to like your main characters. It's really like the whole town as a breathing, living character. I haven't watched ET since God, like early teens. I think it's been a very long time. Spaghetti westerns are usually the only westerns that I care for. I love me some spaghetti westerns. Hey, I'm down for a coffee watch on Discord. I used to watch that all the time. It's so funny too. Like you can just find so many, not even just horror movies, but movies in general that based a character off of this mayor here. Hey, thank you, Hatchet Boys. It's my Terrifier 3 shirt. Poor Sienna. Yes, the mayor's on the kill list. Not on America's holiday. You're not born here. Yeah, regarding Scary Movie 6 and Art the Clown, like when they announced Scary Movie 6, they did some interviews with Damien Leone, the director of the Terrifier movies, and they asked him like, "Would you be down for art in those?" And he was like, "Oh, please." He's like, "I hope." He's like, "They have my full permission to put art in those movies, and I will." Like he was like saying, "I'll help." They like want like actual art in there. He's totally down for it, so I'm interested to see what they do. As soon as you see her go bloop. They do such a good job building up the tension too. You're like right there with Brody while everyone else is like doesn't care. Like the audience and Brody, they're the only ones that are like really on edge. Hey V, Nip, num num. There's the shot, the classic shot. Can we jump the shark? You know what they saying? 100 men versus a silverback gorilla, whatever that argument was. By the way, I think the silverback wins still. He's one with nature now. He returned to the planet. Right, Rose? He's now become part of the life stream. I hope they don't close the beaches. Y'all are crazy as hell. Society. Cash or check? Collective groan. It's like 3 weeks. Oh my God, settle down. This is what entitlement is like, y'all. Here he is. That's what I'm talking about. Man knows his worth. Still want more than 10K though. That's just how old people chew, Andrea. Once you get to a certain age, you just start chewing like you don't care no more. The whole damn thing. Yes. My kind of couple. It's gonna be his death day tomorrow. That part's so funny. As soon as she saw that picture of the shark attacking the boat, she's like, "Oh no!" I changed my mind. Honestly, who knows what they knew about sharks back then? Like regular people, they didn't have TV shows and movies to tell them. They're just ignorant. Trust me, they were struggling in the 70s. They know what the fuck they was doing. Shark Week didn't. National Geographic Channel didn't. You see them struggling right now? Look at them. He's like, oh shit, this is what sharks do? The movie speaks for itself. Ugh. Could you imagine just a big chunkier meat getting eaten? Like you just walk around with a third of a leg. They obviously. Adios, pendejo. Yeah, Chantel, they are clueless. That's why they always dying. You know, certain selective people. You know them people. Hey, you Taka. That was a beefy man. I said in my reaction, I'll say it again. That was a beefy, manly man. When that little twink tried to go up and get him in fight, I was like, oh no. I don't know about that, Chantel. I hired him as a bodyguard, though. I love that he had a small cameo in Piranha 3D in the opening for that movie. Shut up, Chantel. I just think more so neurotic people were just ignorant to the facts. I mean, it's the 70s. Like there was no danger to them back then. Like they was just getting killed every day, all day. I love that part. Just like people. Let's mob together and go hunt it. These sharks aren't going to take our beach. They took a beach. Not the dog just chilling. These motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. Hey, cat. They do a lot of good show and not tell. Like just from his performance, you can tell how serious shit is and how much they didn't realize how much shit they're in. I mean, the wrong shark died. He's just laughing like dummies. That shark is too small. What is that, a bull shark or something? Yeah, you were right, Rose. Tiger shark. You know what them sharks look like. Don't blame me. Blame the mayor. Damn. Well, you know what I want you to know? Baby shark doo 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 doo. Doo. That'd be disrespectful as hell. It's been stuck in my head all day since watching that movie. I was gonna say something, Melissa, but I didn't want people to get mad at me like, "Oh, you an ageist? You talk about people like that." But that lady looked like her grandson died, not her son. Say hi, Dookie boy. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Don't. There's liquor right here, boy. You trying to get drunk? I'm trying to get drunk. The baby boy. You licking them lips. What? What? You trying to play? You trying to play with me? Go get her. Go get Daisy. Go get her. Daisy's like, don't bring that shit over here. Get him, Daisy. It's called generational trauma. Not Hooper. Generational trauma. Is that where that line is from? In Bride of Chucky? I never realized that. When John Ritter says that line, I can do anything I want. I'm the chief of police, sport. Yeah, Duke's back there like walling out back there. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't knock over my green screen. Yeah, that's gotta stink so bad. That's crazy that I can just eat a license plate and not like. They're not closing shit. Yeah, but I just feel like, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, they're eating bones and shit. But I figured that would cut them up on the inside, but I guess not. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna keep it playing. Oh, bitch! I forgot about that part. That got me. I totally forgot about that. This guy is an idiot. Tell him. By their Buster Browns. Whatever you say. He's so sick of him. All he can do is just laugh. Them American flags sell. People like buying them. Makes them feel a little bit more patriotic, like they did something. That shark is about to eat good. Oh, you just lining people up for me. Hey, Kai. How you doing tonight? Look, Kai, you hopped into a stream. Nothing out of pocket was said. Not by me, neurotic, or anyone else. We're just having a good old PG-13 family time here. Because it's usually either me or Neurotic that says it. White people, white sand, white beaches. Beautiful. White sharks, white people, white sand. You know, one thing that in my opinion, this is my opinion, that the 70s was lacking was good hair. That's just my opinion. I don't like the hairstyle from the 70s. No, you didn't, Rose. They were just very tanned. Like, yeah, you could say, oh, they have big, thick hair, but it don't look good. Don't scare away my white subscribers now. Those are my paying members. Shh, don't tell them that. I love this part so much. Just the way it takes its time, the way things slowly escalate, the tension building. It's too late, Kai. Once you put a quarter in, I don't stop. I love the audio, how Switch is being muffled. The way I be throwing people in the way, that little girl be the first one. Fuck that. I'm getting out of there. I mean, you can even like correlate the story and situation in this to COVID. Just with closing shit down and people still wanting to like not follow the rules and have fun. I'll, get the fuck out of my way. I'm getting out the water. Bitch. Get out of here. I'm living. It's just a prank, Han. Y'all little badasses almost got shot. It's a shake. Girl, little more. Give me some more. I know Spielberg was like, okay, honey, you're right here. I'm gonna need you right here. Mm-hmm. Supper time. Woo! Ooh, that is such a fucking scary shot. You just see this motherfucker on its side, like, ah. That is so terrifying. The fact that it's all practical, too. He don't want that kid. He's like, where's that big motherfucker that was in here earlier? I'm trying to think what else I know the mom from in this. I know her from like another famous role. I can't think of what it is though. Trauma. Generational. Another great shot. These are my waters, boy. They gonna give him them good 70s drugs. He gonna be all right. With no protocols back then. Gave him some morphine sprinkled with some LSD. He'll be all right. Well, technically, Michael Myers is Jaws on land, since this came out first. Pretty much, Chantel. Man, still just think about numbers. How can I exploit this? How can I make the money? And you said, I think the 70s is the Wild Wild West. That man is literally smoking a cigarette in the hospital. If that ain't the Wild Wild West, I don't know what is. That man was in the ER like, oh, fuck, what am I going to do? Yeah, color TV. Yeah, they were doing that for quite a while. Yeah, I think it was about 3 years ago. The casino out here, or one of the casinos out here, 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was three. They they got rid of all the smoking rooms. Like for a while, it was you could smoke in there, and then they had designated smoking rooms for like a year or two, and then they just got rid of all of that. You just got to go outside. Throw that goddamn rope at me one more time. I got city hands too. I like my city soft hands. Thank you very much. What do you mean when you say SMG? Is it easy for you guys to stay synced up to where we are, especially with seeing the movie part of the movie screen in the bottom left corner? I always love that part. He's he's such a dick. in the best way possible. One of you puppies farted. Duke, you got poopy booty? Don't bring that shit over here. You in quarantine. Come here. Come here, big baby. Did you fart? Are you farting? Or is that your sister? Is that just your breath? Did you eat something? What did you get into? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'll be right back. I need to see what this fool is doing. What you do, boy? No, he didn't get into anything. I don't know what the smell was. Just blaming the dogs for it? No. I just get up when I want. You don't know. He's so sick of him. I need to check my letterbox for something. I think this is the scene I remember. Oh yeah. There we go. Don't shame him. The man was frozen. Classic. That is a big bitch. You guys can post gifs. Oh well, technically, I guess you can on YouTube. I forget this is YouTube, not Discord. I can't tell the difference. YouTube needs to add gifs. That would be so chaotic, though. I get why they don't. It's fast. I was gonna say, adventuristic music, very hopeful. It's a great shot. Oh yeah, Rose, same. John Williams is always great. He's definitely got that classical orchestra feel to it. Damn, that looks beautiful. I love me some sunsets. This is where we get the monologue. That wheezy cackle gets me every fucking time. Yes, I did, Kai. Demise. Hans Zimmer for sure. And I love Philip Glass just for the Candyman score. It's such a drunk ass laugh. He is drunk off his ass. 6 an hour is just. Just imagine seeing everybody, just get eaten every 10 minutes. Ooh, I got some Pringles. Speaking of eating, John Joe said, out of thin air. Abracadabra. Yeah, that's terrifying. Seeing that many of, like, men just getting eaten. Like, that shark said, yeah, keep singing, bitch. Keep singing. I think you pissed it off. Yeah, this would be. I couldn't do it. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten drunk. What the hell was that across the screen? Was that like just something in the film? There it is again. The fuck is that? Is that E.T.? Right? Did you see that flying in the sky like that? What was that? E.T. phone home. Do I like ET? I mentioned earlier that I haven't seen it since like early teens. So like I liked it growing up, but I just haven't seen it in so long. I'm definitely due for a rewatch at some point. Maybe when I do like sci-fi month. I was thinking of doing sci-fi month in January. ET getting sauced up. Ooh, that's a big bitch. Oh god, I remember this part. I don't like it. Sorry, y'all. Once you pop, not that they should or anything, but just based off like all the ones that we've gotten so far, I'm really surprised that no one's tried to remake Jaws. Like they've remade so many classics at this point. You would think they would try to remake, especially since like there seems to be a resurgence in shark movies and stuff like that. Like the past few years, past 3 to 5 years. Does Spielberg own the rights? Because if so, then that makes sense. Because the way Universal be blocking my movies, I'm surprised they don't be trying to cash in more on this. Oh yeah, I know they shouldn't remake it. I'm just surprised that they haven't tried to. Like honestly, it would be one of the easiest movies to remake, but they'd fuck it up, of course. But I think studios should just cash in on more shark movies in general, just their own original ones. I mean, honestly, if I was a director, there's no way in hell that I'm going to remake a Spielberg movie. I don't want that. That close, you should not be missing. There you go. Duke's eyeing my chips. I hate that. I hate that. You gotta sync up your own copy with the time code, James. Because it's a live watch along, so I can't show the movie. Otherwise Universal will be knocking at my door. I wish they would though. I'll fight a motherfucker. You're welcome. The machete. I don't mind remakes for certain movies or reboots in general, but it depends on the movie. Like Texas Chainsaw was good. I like the Friday the 13th remake. I hated the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I genuinely don't. I usually don't mind, especially when it's like for like a franchise. It's like we haven't gotten anything new from forever, and I'm like, well, shit. It's as long as I get something. You know, when it's like a Freddy or Jason or something like that. I'm like, well, give me something. But there are certain movies that don't need to be remade, like Jaws. You could just make a shark movie, which they've been doing. Why isn't the Suspiria remake considered a general remake? I always thought it was. I can't wait to watch that though. Honestly, I feel like there's a world where people can support original films and remakes, but that's on the people. I try to watch everything. Apparently, I'm the only one that watched Mr. Crockett on YouTube. there's got to be only about 10 to 13 minutes of this movie left. So those of you that are Discord members, we might watch something else after this. I gotta use the bathroom though. Watch out, boy. What was Duke doing? What was you doing, boy? What was you doing? Underlay. Siéntate. I'm a whole ass fool. Siéntate. No, just the bathroom. I really enjoyed the Speak No Evil remake. I never seen the original, but I saw a lot of people actually prefer the remake. I know it's a split opinion on that. Like this whole Train to Busan remake. I get everyone being against it, and I was at first too, but then part of me is like, if it's gonna be in New York, then just the people of New York might be entertaining itself for me to watch that movie. Because if it's like in New York and they like have people like actually be like New Yorkers, it's gonna be so ghetto. I don't even think it's good. Like, I mean, if it's set in a different country, then it's not really a remake. No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like there's not going to be like any similarities to the first. Like, I haven't read the synopsis for the remake, but I just feel like they're just using the title just to cash in on it, and they're just going to make something completely different. Because the location did have something to do with the plot and like the way, like some of the political things over there and stuff. But I can see them just like totally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they're just gonna just try and cash in on the name. Like, what studio is even making it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they do. Really, just take out all that stuff. I do wonder how it's gonna do though. If it'll make money, like how general audience is gonna respond to it. Train to the Bronx. They're about to have the most stereotypical cast in the remake. Go for the eye. Thing is so big. Oh, thank you for 17 months, Melissa. Appreciate you. Shark's like, ah, bitch. That's what I'm saying, Rose. I want to see the guy in there to my police. Police. They about to be having motherfuckers doing cartwheels and sleeping on that damn train. Fucking clowns performing. About to have break dancers. Here we go. Good lord. He said, nom 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 nom. Mm-hmm. Ooh, did you hear the crunch? That part always scared me. Just like the screaming straight to the like when they cut to just complete silence. Ring that dinner bell. I mean, just sinking on a boat alone is scary enough. The fact that you got this big white bitch out here, hungry as hell, with a limitless appetite. No, James, Rose is just telling Neurotic to go to bed. It's a thing. Come on, show me that pretty mouth. He said, I can't chew this. Hell yeah. You gotta do a one liner. Smile, you son of a boom. I'd be laughing like that too. You know, they should have ended it. A second one comes swimming around. All you see is the fin and the blood. Hell of a day, huh? Dang, excuse you, boy. Tired. Psycho, huh? Maybe I'll do that in October. But maybe we can do it next month too. Used to hate the water. Well, that was Jaws, y'all. Psycho, I don't know because November is pretty much November, December, and part of January. Oh no, don't play K-pop Demon Hunters now. But yeah, because I got the Omen sequels coming and Phantasm movies coming out November, part of December, and part of January. So sometime next year. Yes, thank you, James. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed. This will be up for public members. If you guys want to watch it back, for those of you that missed the live, or if for some reason you got disconnected halfway through and couldn't finish. Yeah, whenever I get to it. But yeah, I'll leave this up publicly so you guys can sync up your own copy and figure that out. But otherwise, yeah, I had fun watching this again. It's always a good movie to watch. It actually breezed by a lot faster than I thought it would for the runtime. It's got some good pacing, I feel like. But those of you that are Discord members, I will see you back over on Discord. I am going to choose a movie for me to do a first time reaction to. Lucky you guys. Aren't you guys just so lucky? But yeah, see you guys over on Discord. Otherwise, you guys take care.